Welcome to this episode of TechEyeSpy, where we dive deep into the forces shaping today's tech and business landscape. Today, we're exploring Rumble, the free speech platform that's making waves as a bold challenger to big tech. Is it a savvy investment or a risky gamble? Stick around as we dissect its strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to give you the complete picture. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Your support helps us keep bringing you high-quality insights into the world of technology and investing. Let's crack on.
If you like the following content, please leave a tip at buymeacoffee.com/Whitley.
Rumble, at its core, thrives on the strength of its identity. It is a platform that proudly positions itself as a bastion of free speech in an increasingly regulated and curated digital landscape. This commitment, while polarizing, has built a fortress of trust among its users. The platform understands that its audience isn't just looking for content, they're looking for principles. They seek an ecosystem where expression is unbridled and ideas flow freely, even when those ideas challenge conventional norms. This is a profound strength, not merely in rhetoric, but in its ability to differentiate Rumble from competitors who wrestle with the complexities of balancing corporate responsibility with creative freedom. Rumble's product is a compelling alternative to traditional social media giants. It isn't just a video sharing platform. It's a statement. It offers creators tools to share their vision without fear of demonetization or algorithmic obscurity. For users, it's a sanctuary where they can explore a diverse range of content without feeling like they're being shepherded into echo chambers. The infrastructure extends beyond video hosting. Rumble has ventured into the realm of cloud services, positioning itself as a direct competitor to some of the biggest names in the tech industry. This move speaks volumes about the ambition and foresight of the company's leadership. Management at Rumble appears to understand the intricacies of the battle it has entered. They are not only building a product, but also cultivating a cultural movement. By partnering with high-profile creators and offering competitive incentives for content migration, they have demonstrated a keen understanding of how to expand their platform. The leadership doesn't simply react to market dynamics. It anticipates them, navigating controversies with a mix of resilience and adaptability. This is a team that knows its audience and has designed a product that aligns seamlessly with their values. The target audience is another cornerstone of Rumble's strength. Unlike platforms that cater to broad, diverse user bases, Rumble has honed in on a specific demographic that feels underserved and often alienated by mainstream platforms. These users are fiercely loyal and deeply invested in the platform's success. They are not casual consumers, but advocates who champion the platform in social and political discourse. This alignment between Rumble's mission and its audience's values creates a synergy that amplifies the platform's appeal and sustains its growth. Rumble's weaknesses lie in the delicate balancing act it attempts to perform between its ambitious mission and the realities of its financial and operational framework. At the heart of these challenges is its financial instability, an issue that cannot be ignored. While the platform's revenue growth has been impressive, it operates at a loss, with significant spending on infrastructure, marketing, and creator incentives outpacing its income. This is partly due to the high costs of competing with well-established platforms like YouTube, which benefit from economies of scale and far deeper pockets. Rumble's investment in cloud services, while visionary, requires substantial capital, and the returns on this investment are not yet guaranteed. A key reason for this financial strain lies in Rumble's aggressive growth strategy. To attract high-profile creators and their audiences, Rumble has offered lucrative deals and incentives, a necessary tactic to differentiate itself, but one that puts pressure on its bottom line. Additionally, building an independent infrastructure to support its free speech ethos, especially its cloud services, demands continuous financial input. Unlike platforms that rely on third-party hosting, Rumble's commitment to self-reliance means shouldering these operational costs entirely. Beyond financial issues, Rumble's audience, while loyal, represents a niche demographic. This focus on a politically charged user base limits its ability to attract a wider audience than mainstream advertisers. While the platform's commitment to free speech resonates deeply with its core users, it alienates potential advertisers who are wary of associating their brands with controversial or politically polarizing content. This creates a paradox. The very ethos that fuels its growth also constrains its revenue potential.
The platform also struggles with user retention, as evidenced by its declining monthly active users. This indicates that while Rumble is successful in attracting users initially, often through high-profile partnerships or media attention, it struggles to keep them engaged long-term. This could be attributed to the limited diversity of its content library compared to larger platforms, or perhaps the absence of features that encourage continuous engagement. Technologically, while Rumble's infrastructure is robust for its size, it still lags behind the sophistication of its competitors. The user interface, content discovery algorithms, and overall user experience require refinement to compete with platforms like YouTube and TikTok, which have spent years perfecting these elements. This gap creates friction for users accustomed to the seamless functionality of larger platforms. Rumble's challenges are not insurmountable, but they are significant. Its financial struggles stem from its attempt to carve out a unique space in a market dominated by giants, and its niche appeal, while a strength in some respects, also limits its growth. Addressing these weaknesses will require a careful recalibration of its priorities, balancing its ideals with the pragmatic need for broader appeal and financial sustainability.
Discover unique gifts with Martian home prints on eBay. Looking for amazing gifts that are out of this world? Visit Martian Home Prints on eBay for a fantastic selection of unique items, including our rare and stylish flag socks. Whether you're shopping for a special occasion or just want to treat yourself, we have something for everyone. Our collection is perfect for those who appreciate creativity and uniqueness. Shop now at Martian Home Prints on eBay and find the perfect gift that stands out from the rest. Don't miss out on these incredible items. Just type Martian Home Prints or click the link in the description below and explore our store today.
Rumble's opportunities lie in its ability to capitalize on shifting societal, technological, and market dynamics as concerns over censorship, data privacy, and corporate overreach grow. Rumble is uniquely positioned to present itself as the antidote to the perceived overregulation and control exerted by big tech. This rising distrust in mainstream platforms creates a fertile ground for Rumble to expand its user base, attract more creators, and amplify its relevance beyond its core demographic. One of Rumble's most significant opportunities is global expansion. The principles of free speech and uncensored content resonate not just in its current markets, but also in regions where restrictive governments or cultural norms suppress open dialogue. By positioning itself as a platform for independent voices globally, Rumble can tap into massive, underserved markets eager for uncensored communication. This global approach could also mitigate its reliance on a politically polarized demographic, broadening its appeal and long-term sustainability. Innovative monetization models offer another pathway for growth. While advertising has traditionally been the cornerstone of revenue generation for similar platforms, Rumble has the chance to explore subscription-based premium services, creator-specific sponsorships, and even decentralized financial models like blockchain-based tipping. By diversifying revenue streams, Rumble could reduce its dependency on advertisers, particularly those hesitant to engage with its controversial content. Moreover,
As it builds its cloud services, Rumble could offer these as standalone products to other companies, further solidifying its financial foundation. Strategic partnerships and acquisitions present another avenue for growth. By collaborating with independent content creators, alternative media outlets, or even like-minded startups, Rumble can strengthen its ecosystem and attract more users. Acquisitions of smaller tech firms or niche platforms could help refine its user interface, develop advanced content discovery algorithms, or bolster its technological capabilities, leveling the playing field with its more established competitors. As mainstream platforms continue to tighten content moderation policies, Rumble has the opportunity to present itself as a haven for creators seeking an alternative. By fostering a culture of inclusivity for diverse viewpoints, within reasonable limits, it can attract not only creators disillusioned with other platforms, but also audiences hungry for authentic, unfiltered content. This could drive user engagement and retention, addressing one of Rumble's current weaknesses. Finally, Rumble's brand can become synonymous with a broader cultural movement. Beyond being a video-sharing platform, it can position itself as the technological backbone of the free speech economy. By integrating itself into emerging ecosystems like decentralized finance, alternative news networks, and independent entertainment, Rumble could evolve into a multifaceted hub for digital freedom, transcending its current limitations. The opportunities for Rumble are vast but require bold and calculated moves. Its future depends on its ability to embrace these opportunities while maintaining its unique identity, refining its offerings, and expanding its appeal to a broader audience. By doing so, it could transform from a niche platform into a significant player in the global digital landscape. Rumble faces a host of significant threats, both external and internal, that could undermine its ambitious vision and long-term growth. Chief among these is the intense competition from established giants like YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. These platforms not only dominate the market in terms of user base and engagement, but also boast extensive resources, advanced technologies, and finely tuned ecosystems that Rumble is still striving to match. Competing against such entrenched players requires relentless innovation and significant capital, both areas where Rumble currently faces constraints. Regulatory scrutiny poses another looming threat. As Rumble champions itself as a free speech platform, it risks being perceived as a haven for controversial or potentially harmful content. Governments and regulatory bodies worldwide are intensifying their focus on the role of social media in spreading misinformation, hate speech, and extremist ideologies. If Rumble fails to strike an effective balance between free speech and responsible moderation, it could face legal challenges, reputational damage, or even restrictions in key markets. Economic conditions also play a significant role in Rumble's vulnerability. In a weaker economic environment, advertisers, already hesitant about Rumble's polarizing content, may reduce spending further, directly impacting its primary revenue streams. Additionally, rising operational costs, particularly in maintaining its independent cloud infrastructure, could strain the company's finances further, especially if user growth plateaus or declines. Rumble's reliance on a niche audience is a double-edged sword. While this loyalty provides a strong foundation, it also creates a vulnerability. Should user sentiment shift, or if competitors emerge with a more refined offering that aligns with the same demographic values, Rumble risks losing a significant portion of its audience. Moreover, its strong association with a specific political ideology could alienate potential users and advertisers who prefer platforms with broader, more neutral appeal. Technological threats are also critical. Rumble's current infrastructure, while ambitious, lacks the sophistication and scalability of its competitors. Any major technical failure, such as outages, data breaches, or slow performance, could severely damage user trust and brand reputation. Furthermore, the pace of innovation in the tech sector is relentless, and Rumble risks falling behind if it cannot consistently evolve its platform to meet user expectations. Finally, cultural and societal dynamics could shift in ways that challenge Rumble's relevance. The appetite for unmoderated content, and while strong in certain circles, may diminish if the broader public grows increasingly concerned about the consequences of unregulated digital spaces. This could lead to declining user growth and increased pressure to conform to stricter content policies, undermining the platform's unique selling point. Rumble's threats are multifaceted and demand strategic foresight and agility to navigate effectively. To secure its position, the platform must address these challenges head-on, balancing its ideals with pragmatic solutions that ensure sustainability in an ever-changing digital landscape.
Is it worth investing in? For potential investors, Rumble presents a compelling yet high-risk opportunity. Its foundation as a free speech platform, combined with a growing demand for alternatives to big tech, positions it as a standout player in a niche but increasingly relevant market. The company's commitment to independence, through its self-reliant cloud infrastructure and targeted audience focus, offers a unique selling point that sets it apart from competitors. However, Rumble's financial challenges, reliance on a politically charged user base, and the fierce competition it faces cannot be overlooked. The platform's ambitious growth strategy has yet to deliver consistent profitability, and its niche appeal limits its ability to attract mainstream advertisers and a broader audience. Regulatory scrutiny and potential reputational risks further compound these challenges, making this an investment that requires careful consideration. That said, Rumble's opportunities are significant. The platform has the potential to evolve beyond a niche space into a leader in the broader movement for digital independence and free expression. With strategic partnerships, global expansion, and innovative monetization strategies, Rumble could transform into a sustainable and profitable enterprise. Its brand recognition and the loyalty of its user base are assets that, if leveraged effectively, could yield substantial returns. Investors considering Rumble must weigh its visionary mission and untapped potential against the immediate risks and challenges. This is an investment for those who believe in the platform's ideology and are willing to ride the volatility inherent in a high-growth disruptor company. For those with patience and a long-term perspective, Rumble could represent a chance to be part of a transformative shift in the digital media landscape. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to stay updated with more insightful content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support helps us bring you the latest on tech, business, and investing. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you enjoyed my content, please support this channel by visiting buymeacoffee.com/Whitley or scan the QR code to leave a tip.